Hello everyone and welcome to another JavaScript lecture. In this lecture we will learn how to use the AddEventListener method. So the AddEventListener method is something that you can use to specify an event and a function to execute the event. So I'm going to show you right away how to do it. It's very, very simple. So let's create a variable. Let's call this web page equals to, and let's type here the URL address of any web page you want. Let's say Google, for example. So www.google.com. Or instead of Google, let's type, for example, YouTube. Okay, semicolon. And now let's create a second variable. Let's call this element1, E1. And this is going to be equal to document.get element by ID. And here we're going to type the name of the ID that we have to create later on in the body section. Let's call this 1. Okay. Now we can go to the body section and create a div ID equals one, and here let's type div. Okay, and now we can say, for example, or let's create a button here, input type button. And value is go to YouTube. Save this. Let me run this and check this out. Okay, so we have a button here, and whenever we click it, nothing happens. But let's add a function and to an event. To do it, we use the AddEventListener. So now we type E1 dot add event with capital E and capital L listener. And now we type parenthesis, semicolon. Now we need 3 values for inside the parentheses on the AddEventListener method. So the first value we need to put in here is the event that we want to use. So we're going to use the onClick, but in order to use it with the AddEventListener, the name is click. Just type click, okay? Now a comma. And now we type a function or create a function. Okay. And the function basically will take you to the URL on the variable web page 1, which is YouTube. Whenever you click the ID 1, okay, or the button with the ID 1. So in order for you to send someone to another page with JavaScript, we type window dot location and now equal to the URL address. So we're going to use the variable web page, which has the address youtube.com. Okay, semicolon. Let's save this. And now here, after the close bracket, we have to type either false or true. Now the false or true stands for whether you want the function to be executed in the capturing or bubbling phase. Make sure you type here false always, okay? In order for this to work. Now let's save this. And let me launch this in Chrome. Click here. Okay, it doesn't work because we need to put this after the ID one element. Save this. Now let's run it. Click, and there it is. We are on YouTube. Okay guys, so this is how it works, and make sure you practice. Okay, see you guys later.